Today I have Jeannie with me, one of my new friends from Henderson, Nevada. So she come for her haircut. I absolutely am so excited to meet her. She does awesome jewelry. So if anybody needs cute bracelets or anything, yes, she's got them done. Anyway, I'm super happy to have her today. I says, what do you want to do with your hair? And she says, whatever you want. And I'm like, oh, this is fun. So I'm gonna go over this with you guys, what I'm seeing for Jeannie, what would be good. Her neckline, I feel like we need to leave some fringe here. Leave that a little bit, but I wanna take the bulk out here. So we're gonna take some of this bulk out. We're gonna do this a little bit shorter here. And I'm gonna take some of this out. We're gonna shake this up this way. So it kind of shows, I don't know if you want to call it a shag, fringe, whatever you guys want to call it. That's what we're doing down here. So anyway, we're going to start down here. We're going to take a little bit of the length. Yeah, when she called and left a message, it was so sweet. She's like, I've been watching you, been wanting to come get my hair done. And right on the phone, when I heard her message, I'm like, okay, she's fun. I could tell she was fun. So, and she is, it's great. Okay, so you can see I've just combed this down. Her head's down too, but I'm point cutting into this with different lengths. Of course, you don't want to go, you know, way long somewhere, way short somewhere, but you can see that that still has the fringe, but I brought it up a tiny bit because we're not going for a mullet look. We don't want that long. We don't want that, but we do want a little fringe. So, okay, then we're going to come up here. And we're going to take this off. I feel like she's going to get better volume up here with a little bit shorter. So we're going to go shorter there. And then after this part is when I'm going to start to do the angle in just a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit to take. And you can see how it's taken that bulk out. And then when you hold this out, you can make sure that that bottom falls out so you don't cut the length off. And then you can cut that bulk there. So as long as that length falls out at the bottom, you won't cut that and then not cut the length. Does that make sense? So after you're like, oh, I just cut that length off. That's how you know you won't cut it off, if you pull it up and make sure that it goes out. So this length, oh goodness, Jeannie, you're gonna love this. Serious.
I'm sure.
Just because I just feel like.
That's why I'm here.
That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just feel like that's really heavy for you. And so I feel like this will really help. Okay, same thing. Make sure that comes out. And then I take that bulk out. And then of course, you guys know that I love to double check everything after I dry it. And so as soon as we dry it, we'll see if, you know, any more needs to come off or what. But so you can see how long that is. She has fine hair. And so, you know, that's hard to keep lifted. And so the shorter with fine hair, and I'm going to add some volume and lift spray that really helps. Then it will really help her make it feel thicker. Okay, you doing good, sweetie?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, so now right here, I'm gonna kind of come on an angle a little bit. Cut some of that off. All right, so when I get to the front and stuff, then we'll come and finish right here, okay? I almost feel like it needs even a little bit more. Okay, all right, now we'll come right here. Come down this side. Whoa, I caught my comb. It's an awesome day. I usually drop combs all day, it's fine. And I swear, it seems like once.
You don't have to bend over.
Yeah, serious, right? Don't want to be doing that right now. Not so much. Oh my heck, it was so fun. So when Jeannie come, my grandbaby was here. Oh my heck, you guys, she's so cute. Right?
I must agree.
She agrees. She agrees.
And I have a lot of my own grandkids.
Yeah, that's so cute. Yes, you do. 14 and how many grades?
10.
10. That is insane. That's so neat. So, so neat.
With one more in the basket.
Yes, that's right. You told me that. That's so fun. So exciting. Nothing better than babies.
Nothing.
Nothing. They bring so much love. But yeah, it was so fun to see her. Oh my gosh. I can just
Does she just live really close?
She lives about 45 minutes to an hour away.
Oh.
So I know.
Ooh.
It is. I do not like it because I'm like, I just can't go in and stop by and like love on her and then head out. It's, you know, you have to plan, which is fine, and I do it, absolutely. But yeah, I'm hoping they come here within the next year. We'll see. Whatever's best for them, but I really would like it for sure.
Yeah, I've got some in Salt Lake and some in Alabama. Yeah,
oh, wow. So you do have, right, exactly. That's hard.
It is, dang it.
It is. I mean, good thing for FaceTime and stuff like that, but still not the same.
You can't feel those squeezies.
Yep, exactly. You can't over the phone. Okay, so you guys can see I went vertical as I cut. So now I'm just coming up horizontal to double check to make sure there's not anything out of line. Okay, coming up this way. My goodness, Jeannie, my belly's growling. We should have planned lunch. What the heck?
We could have done that.
We could have. Okay, I'm just gonna wet this down.
But I'm an old lady and I use mine for ironing.
That's awesome. I love it.
One of the few people left on the planet that I
You know what? It's funny. I iron. My kids like to iron, and
I love
people tease them. They're like, "What are you doing?" And I just, because I love
it's relaxing
to iron. I do. It's a good thing. So funny. In fact, one of my daughter-in-laws was like, "Oh, ironing." Like one of my sons had went to iron something, and they was like, "Wait, you iron?"
That's what everybody says to me. What?
Yeah. Why?
You still iron?
Oh, that's so funny.
My mother ironed everything but my dad's boxers.
Did she? Hey, I know people that have ironed sheets.
My mother.
No way. That's your mom.
Way.
Me, I'm like, oh,
No, I don't do that.
No, I don't do that.
My mom had, you probably don't even know what this is, an old machine called a mangle, and it was ginormous.
Yeah.
And that's what you iron jeans on, and sheets, and pillowcases.
Really?
Yeah.
So she had somewhere to do it, obviously. It was called what?
It's called a mangle.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
And they're huge.
That's cool.
I don't know where she stored it when she
wasn't using it. That was my...
Where was
it? Yeah, because I was just thinking about that. I'm like, wait, where would you...
I don't know.
Put that. You're like, actually, yeah.
Our house wasn't that big. I can't think where
That's cute.
where she had it. But
that's too cute. All right, you guys, on this part, I want to, because now it's straight, we're going to go on a little bit of an angle. We're going to leave a little bit over her ear for now. And I'm going to dry it the way I'm kind of picturing it, fuller here and then kind of in by the ear. So I'm going to dry it that way. If I decide after we're done, if it would look better like cut up over the ear, then we'll do that. But I'm going to leave it down just a little bit for now till we get it dried.
I can't tell you how excited I am.
Oh, good. I'm so excited. No, it really makes me happy. Like, I love it. I was so excited for you to come. And it was so funny. She called me on the phone, directed her here. Perfect. It was awesome. We got to talk and laugh the whole way. The whole time we was on the phone, we was laughing. So it's great. Great, great. Okay, now this side, same thing. We're going to hold this out on the side. Isn't it the best, though, getting your hair washed and cut?
Oh, yes.
And especially having a new style. Like, I don't know what it's just like, it makes you want to do it. It makes you want to, you know what I mean? Get ready,
Always.
makes you feel new.
I go get a haircut and then I don't know what to do with it, so I just style it the same way all the time, no matter what the cut is.
Yeah, no, it's true. And a lot of people get in that habit. I get in that habit.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it's just.
I love yours.
Thank you.
Love.
That's so sweet. Yeah, mine is, oh, it's so easy. Because I'm like, I've had this for quite a while now. And I think, well, maybe I should just kind of grow it and change it a little bit into something different. And then every day, somebody compliments on it, and I'm like, oh, that's so
Yeah, I
nice.
love
And
it.
so I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't if I'm still getting compliments. But and the best reason, not only that, is just it takes me 5 minutes.
Oh,
So
that'd be great.
easy hair is good. Okay,
Lots of
so the
time.
sides, what I'm gonna do here also is just bring some of this out, just to soften that around her face. I just feel like it needs to be just a little bit more soft around her face. And you can see that, it's just a little bit softer there. Okay, on this side.
I often have it pink or blue or
No way.
purple. Or...
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
What? That's fun. I love that. See, that's you. I told you. I could tell in your message when you left that to me. I'm like, oh, this chick is fun. And I like fun, so that's good.
I even had it rainbowed one time.
Did you?
I was so disappointed
my
because it
gosh.
didn't last. It washed
doesn't.
out really fast.
In
And
fact,
I paid a boatload for it.
oh yeah. In fact, I don't, that's one thing I really rarely do. I'll do some, you know, like windows of it or icicles of it or something like that, but I don't.
Explain windows and icicles.
Like just underneath, like chunks underneath.
Uh-huh.
I don't do like full heads of it. It just doesn't stay. And I'll explain to them. And or if they come with a rainbow color like that, I'm like, sorry, you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Because first off, I don't want them to come pay me when I know it's not gonna last. And
Yeah, I had
and
it.
even if there's, you know, streaks of it or windows of it, whatever, I will tell them, like, hey, just so you know, this is gonna fade out. Like, are you okay with that? And they're like, oh yeah. So they like the fading out and then it kind of changes colors. They like it, but I rarely do it. So, and that's why, because I don't want people to come pay and then have it be gone. Okay, texture. So it's fine and thin, so I'm not gonna do a ton, but you do want some through here because that's going to lift that hair. It's gonna make it lift. And if she back combs it or anything like that, then it's gonna help it stay. So you can see I did some, but not a ton. So a lot of people with fine, thinner hair, they don't, you know, they're scared of the texturizing, which honestly, it can be scary. You can get carried away with this. So just be careful and know what your scissors will do, but look at this. I go like that and it stands up.
Yay!
Right? See, I'm just gonna kind of show you.
Yes.
It stands up
Cool.
when you use that texturizing. So, all right, now we are going to put in the mousse. Oh, are you getting excited? I'm getting excited. I can't.
Of course
wait.
I am.
And I love when people say, well, you just do what you think. And I'm like, heck yes. I mean, of course I always want them to like it. So
I'm gonna like it.
oh, good. That's
There's
so
no
sweet.
doubt about that. But you gotta
That's
give
so cute.
you gotta tell me the product too.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so that was the mousse, you guys. And then I shake this. This is the volume and lift spray. And I just do like 3-4 little squirts. You don't want a ton of that because it's very concentrated. And it lasts, but when you're gonna see how much hair it looks like you have after we dry it, okay? And even filling it, the fill, you'll feel like it's thicker. It's kind of fun. I love it. Okay, so the back, I'm just doing down, and you can see how it's just kind of fringy back here. And then of course I'm moving my hands back and forth, so when you go to dry, I would move your hands. That's gonna get those hairs to thicken up, you know, through there, so it doesn't just dry in one spot. And then I'm gonna, after this is about 80%, then that's when I bring the brush in. And this is what's gonna give it volume also.
What size brush you got?
It's about 1.5 inches.
Okay. I have that.
Oh, good.
Of course not with me.
But you do have one,
I do.
so that's a plus. Oh, that's looking cute over there. I love it. Okay, so with that brush, you can see that, and that's what's nice is it's short enough that it's just going around the brush. the hair, and then, so it's easy. It just kind of falls out of your brush after you round brush it. Not falls out really, it's just drying really well with this size. I didn't want her to see it yet, but I didn't see it. Good girl. Okay, so this front part, I'll turn this down so I can talk. This front part, I'm just kind of rolling down. And then I'm going to take my fingers, just kind of go back and forth. Hey, and what's cool is you can watch the video to style it. See? Then you'll know what to do.
Okay.
Then you'll get in a different routine, right? Oh, that's cute. Oh yeah, that's cute. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, all right, now what I'm gonna do is a little bit of styling paste. I don't want a ton, but a little bit of styling paste, okay? You're gonna rub it in to where it's about, you know, see-through, you can't see it, whatever you wanna call it. It's not see-through, anyway. It's gone, but it's on your fingers really. And so, and I'm just pulling out a little bit like this on the top. And that way, it just pieces these layers out. And then down through this bottom, I can just come put some of this down here. So it pieces this out cute and those sides just a little bit. Okay, you're almost getting to the point where you can see it. I'm excited. It's fun. Super fun. And I love to know that she does jewelry. That's cool. So like I said, if you need, yes, oh, I would love to. I would love to, I would love to. Okay, now I'm just gonna back comb a little bit up through this top, a little bit through here, in, down, and out. And if you don't have a pin comb like this, then I'm gonna show you. It's one with 3 layers.
Okay, I have a really good back comb.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
See,
A comb will be good. In fact, I'll show them on the other side, the comb.
It's got 2 rows, I think.
Oh,
not
okay.
3.
Okay, yeah, no, 2's good.
But
and those combs, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I have one of those too.
The teeth on it's only like that long. And then a handle.
Yeah, no, I think I have one of those.
I love it.
And if you don't, you can use a comb like this. Okay, this will help it. Same thing, just in, down, and out. And that texture also helps this stay in. But I am spraying underneath the back combing, and that will help it. Okay, oh goodness, this is gonna be fun. And you can see the length that I did. So I just round brushed it. So it just shows you that it's just gonna stand up by itself. She didn't have to use any flat iron, anything like that. She just dries it. You can put the paste in it and then voila, you're done. Okay,
fabulous.
I want to see in the mirror before I spray in case we need to do something else.
I love it, yes.
Is it crazy to have a little bit shorter there?
Oh yeah, but I love it. Yes,
but I want to show you the back because that's super cute too. And maybe what I'll do is take this off so you can see the back.
Yes.
Can you see that?
Yes, yes.
Does that feel okay?
Yes. Yes.
Yay. Is that good? And I
love
mean,
it.
even if she wants to like push this down a little bit, it can be more rounded. Does that make sense? Like it's more...
No, I like it. Makes me taller.
I love it. That's perfect. So cute. Jeannie, thank you. You're awesome. You guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the haircut. It was super fun meeting her, and it's awesome that I'm meeting all of you guys from everywhere. Yes, thank you for coming from all the way from Nevada. And have a good one, you guys. We'll see you later.